Another forest. There was a definite tree motif going on. That much. My father always brought us along with his work. Despite all the wandering moving around the globe, we always came back home once a year. A rustic family home. It was lovely. My best memories. Now tainted. I eventually learned the truth about it, and hated him even more so, if that's possible. Our home just happened to be the perfect location for something he had been working on for years. We never settled for long. After studying the climate effects of deforestation, we moved on to warmer, definitely not greener pastures. That's where it happened. In the wrong place. I made the same mistake with my daughter. I realize that now. I started doing it in memory of Sophia, but then... well, I guess I am a chip off the old stupid fucking block. I could have helped her. That was my cross to bear. But we shouldn't have even been there in the first place. For that, my cold-hearted bastard of a father was to blame. But I never told him. I never faced him in life. This was my chance. My only chance. I could already hear him coming in the distance. Later, under the ice, he would scare the hell out of me. But he would also light the way of my memories. Seeing her again, her face, her hair, it was a comforting memory. I was a lucky dad compared to my father. Oh, yes. Clever girl. Sophia had shielded herself in a closet. It tumbled over and she got trapped. Somehow that had been enough to save her from the ire of the tornado. But I wouldn't know that until many years later. You make a decision, and you suffer the consequences. My father had chosen to leave my sister and I alone in that park, while he went on with his experiments deep into the rainforest, safe from harm. I had chosen to not take hold of Sophia's hand and saved myself instead. I was afraid. I was in shock. But none of that justifies what I did, or what I didn't dare to do. That choice had haunted me from that day to the day I did the same thing to my own daughter. My father identified the body. Call me morbid, but I feel that people need to see a corpse, or else they will cling to a false sense of hope. I didn't see her corpse, so I clung to that false sense of hope. While the concept of death didn't escape me, I was still a child full of fanciful notions. Maybe if I wished really, really hard. Or maybe if my father was wrong, and the body hadn't been Sophia's, but no. had come from nothingness and returned to nothingness. For a second, that made me happy, but of course, my old friends, solitude and sorrow, soon took care of that, and returned stronger than ever. These faithful companions brought about my first great revelation. Of course he had been angry. Of course he became a drunken mess, a shadow of his former pitiful self. His daughter had died. His own daughter, whose remains he was made to witness with his own eyes. And then his only surviving child accused him of lying, accused him of hiding her somewhere alive and well. Now I understood his rage. It came from desolation and heartache, from solitude and sorrow. No wonder I broke him in this world. I already had long ago.